Patrick, you have redeemed yourself from your shoddy decisions earlier on in the bracket because you have allowed the sentimental heartstrings to come through, and you've done it for a real reason. I am forgiving you, and I believe now that this bracket is valid. It is decided.
Thank you.
It is a valid bracket, and I applaud that.
All right, boys and girls, you know what that sound means. It's time for bracket. Bracket bid. Bracket bid. Woo, 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 woo. Bracket bid. Bracket bid. Woo, 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 woo.
Fireside chats.
All right. Well, we're gonna get started right now with your bracket, which is about DC movies. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. In the first round, we have The Dark Knight, which I have ranked number 1, versus the Green Lantern movie
Jesus. Like,
with Ryan Reynolds. Again, I don't necessarily, sometimes the pain is intentional, sometimes it's unintentional.
look, I'm gonna go a little unorthodox on this one, and just this one's gonna win on which one's the better movie, and it's clearly The Dark Knight.
All right, so you're gonna, this is because it's about movies, so you are right in that reasoning. I appreciate that. All right, The Dark Knight. It's ranked number 1 for a reason. It's a heavy favorite here. Shazam, which I'm wearing the hat for, or WW84.
Jesus.
I kind of enjoyed Shazam.
I did too. I'm not gonna lie. Like the whole Shazam thing, was not seeing that happening, and then it happened. I was like, okay, I enjoy this film. You know what?
Side question: should I watch The Boys?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely watch The Boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the show that Lex Luthor would produce to get his point across.
Yeah. You're not
So yes.
wrong. Definitely watch The Boys.
Yes.
Okay. Should I watch it before or after Karate Kid?
Oh, Cobra Kai?
Yeah, Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is good, but watch The Boys.
All right.
Yeah.
Boys first. All right.
Yes.
Shazam or WW84?
Well, you know what? I'm looking ahead and I'm seeing Wonder Woman the movie down there, so I'm gonna pick Shazam on this one.
Look. You're gonna make me.
Oh no! I should have kept my mouth shut. Kept my rationale to myself.
All right, we got the. All right, I'm just kidding. All right, we got the Donner cut, the mysterious Donner cut of Superman Deuce, or the Snyder cut.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Snyder Cut. It's nice and new and shiny, and I'm loving it.
Birds of Prey or Batman Returns.
Batman Returns, I think. I mean, I like Birds of Prey. It was fine, but I found it I wanted more out of Canary. Like, not that what's her name? Journey Smollett did anything wrong. Like, I would just like to see more of her.
Michelle
And I would have preferred Harley to be more Suicide Squad-y than she was. I don't know. Like, let's just say
It's a very different movie.
it really is.
It's so
definitely
weird.
So Batman Returns.
Plus Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yes. Oh, have you guys seen that behind the scenes?
Yeah, she knocks out
yeah.
on the heads. Yeah, that's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She
Kim-
ate that bird, too. I just want to make that clear. That bird was in her mouth.
Oh yeah. Okay. Tim Burton's Batman or Suicide Squad.
Tim Burton's Batman.
Tim Burton's Batman. You had me worried there for a second.
Well, no, you know what? The thing is, I enjoy Suicide Squad, but I'm kind of, I would like to see, now that we've seen the Snyder Cut, I'd like to see the Ayer cut. Like, I think that there was a better movie there as well.
I think there's also a bunch of people that were like, "Hey, I had a cut that was right. Hey, if you guys are releasing the cuts, yeah, my movie didn't suck. There's a better cut out there." I mean, wouldn't you automatically sort of say that though?
Well, the thing is, I know that they took his movie and they gave it for editing to a video, like a music video production company.
Yeah,
that's a fact. So, like, I'm like, if I watch a David Ayer movie and then I watch Suicide Squad, I'm like, there's definitely a better movie of this here somewhere. And also, Jared Leto was so upset at how much Joker they cut out of the movie. Yeah. I'm like, I want to see that.
For that, I do want to see the extra Joker stuff. Okay, you might have a point there. All right, Batman the movie. This is the campy original Batman movie, or Catwoman with Halle Berry.
Okay, I can't do so much camp. as Batman the movie, even though it was fun for the time. I'm gonna go with Catwoman. I mean, it was also a terrible movie, but Halle Berry. So
Swamp Thing or Watchmen?
I'm gonna pick Watchmen. I mean,
I didn't hate Watchmen.
yeah, I enjoyed Watchmen, and I enjoyed the director's cut of Watchmen even better.
It was even longer. Holy shit!
But it was better. It was better. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Snyder's longer cuts are usually much better. Like they make him cut the movie to theatrical release time, but his storytelling is better long form.
You're talking to a guy who just made a short that was inspired by the Thin Red Line. So I'm all for the 3.5, 4-hour movie. Trust me.
Me too.
But when it's necessary. All right, Batman Forever versus Batman Begins.
Batman Begins. That was a good reinvention right there. I love that movie.
Wonder Woman versus The Losers.
I got to give it to Wonder Woman. I mean, more Amazons always. More
Losers
Amazons.
a little underrated. The Losers.
I agree. I enjoy The Losers. It's just it's going up against Wonder Woman. So what can we do?
Aquaman versus Jared Leto's King of Comedy. Joker.
You put me in a tough spot here. I like both of those a lot.
Well, it's not Jared Leto movie. The other Joker movie.
The Joaquin Phoenix one.
Joaquin Phoenix is
Yeah, I mean, he did win Best Actor for that. Like you got to go with the Joker.
Thank you for stopping by, Jason. Rumor has it there's an entirely different Batman Forever cut out. Release the Schumacher cut.
Yeah, I heard that one too.
And the weirdest one was the Mrs. Doubtfire NC-17 cut, which I think is ridiculous. There's no way that you have to show full penetration to get an NC-17 cut. Like Brown Bunny is an NC-17. I don't think there could have been a Mrs. Doubtfire movie.
There's that NC-17 showgirls out there too, isn't there?
Oh yeah, but that's showgirls. I mean,
I know.
How much improvising on set could he have done to make it NC-17? Hard R, I admit. Unless he was doing racist jokes or something. Who knows? Who knows Robin Williams? All right. Anyway. All right. So this is Joker versus Aquaman.
Yeah, but that one hurt. Joker. That one hurt me.
Supergirl. The original Supergirl movie versus Lego Batman.
No.
I mean, Lego Batman was fun. Supergirl was fun too, but I'm like, there's too much magic-y stuff. Yeah, let's just go with Lego Batman.
Lego Batman. Teen Titans Go to the Movies or Batman v Superman.
What do you think I'm going to pick out of this one?
Probably.
The Snyder stand is going to pick Batman versus Superman.
I think if I ask Crystal the question, I might get a different answer than you.
Probably. But
it's not my bracket though. It's not my bracket.
It's not your bracket. She made the choice.
Before the Snyder Cut, that was my favorite. So,
Batman versus Superman. All right, Dark Knight Rises or Constantine.
Good one.
Jeez. You know what?
But we are the uninitiated. Sons of, what is it? The League of Shadows.
All right. So, you know what? I already have Dark Knight up there, and I went to the premiere here in Mexico City of Constantine when it came out, and got to meet Keanu Reeves, so Constantine gets this one.
Keanu won that one. Yeah, nice. Keanu won that one.
Yeah.
Lego Movie versus Man of Steel.
Man of Steel, easy.
Batman, Mask of the Phantasm versus Batman and Robin.
Yeah, again. Mask of the Phantasm, hands down.
All right.
Yes.
Superman Returns or Original Superman?
Original Superman. The originator.
The original Donner cut. All right. And then moving on to the next one, we got The Dark Knight, which is probably which is probably the most iconic Joker performance, or Shazam.
I mean, The Dark Knight's a better movie. Period. Yeah.
Snyder Cut versus Batman Returns.
Snyder Cut.
Batman Tim Burton versus Catwoman.
Oh, Batman Tim Burton, easy.
Watchmen or Begins.
Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna go with Watchmen. I enjoyed Watchmen. It's not necessarily that Begins is not better than Watchmen, but out of that trilogy, I feel like Dark Knight is the definitive one. So I'm gonna give Watchmen a pass on this one.
Joker or Wonder Woman?
See, what are you doing to me?
Nothing but is engineered to cause pain.
Yeah, this one's painful too.
This is for scientific purposes only. Do not attempt this on your own podcast or stream. Copyright 2 a.m. Burrito.
I feel
Fireside
trapped
Chat.
by this one. I feel trapped by this one.
Take us behind your thought process. Jared Leto. They got the stairs.
Okay,
You
like,
got the Wonder Woman, the female power, the Amazonians, but then you got
Amazon.
I'll tell you what.
Amazon.
I'll tell you what.
Sorry, Amazon.
No. If I have to choose like a single moment that like just had me in awe out of these two movies, like the No Man's Land scene wins. Like that was like Wonder Woman becoming Wonder Woman. The Joker was fantastic. I love that movie, but like it almost scarred me. Like I was like, so it was like great in a painful kind of way. I'm gonna go with like awesomeness and hopefulness in this one and give it to him.
I guess my decision on these would be it's like, which movie would I watch right now?
Like, I would watch Wonder Woman over
which of
Joker
these-
right now.
Okay.
I want to be happy. You know, I want to be
Lego Batman or Batman v Superman.
Batman v Superman one more time.
Constantine or Man of Steel.
Man of Steel one more time.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm versus Superman, the
Ooh.
original. This is a tough one right here.
That is a tough one.
Crystal will be judging you based on your decision.
God, I will not. There is an argument for both of those. I will not.
Either way, I'm screwed because I'm gonna go ahead and choose Superman the movie, and then in the next round, I'm screwed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you are.
Man, this is a tough one, man.
In the
I
next
guess.
round, I'm screwed. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm happy
Man.
with my choice.
all right. So we got. Let's go back to the top of the key here. We got the Dark Knight, Nolan Dark Knight trilogy versus versus the Snyder Cut. That opening scene in Dark Knight with the Joker and like the fucking like the time clock and how they made Pittsburgh look like New York. That was awesome. I don't know, man. I love the Dark Knight. That's one of my favorite movies. The Snyder Cut I enjoyed, but I don't know what the decision is here for yourself. You know, how much do you love it versus what is clearly, I think, a better movie here. But that's your prerogative, Patrick.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you what. Like for me, it's not. I mean, it should be more difficult than it is. But I feel like a personal stake in the Snyder Cut. Okay, like I feel like.
This
Like,
is where this is the stubbornness kicking in.
No. Had this whole thing not happened during the pandemic, I would be sitting in New York with my associate producer's shirt from the release of Snyder Cut campaign. Okay, like I would. That's how hard we went on this. Like November 19th, tweeted up a storm. May 20th, celebrated with the world that they said they were going to release it. So I'm gonna have to go with the Snyder Cut. Am I biased? Absolutely not.
I'm just pointing out that at the beginning you said I'm gonna go by what is clearly the better movie, and The Dark Knight is clearly a better movie than the Snyder Cut.
But
Clearly.
that was between Dark Knight and Green Lantern.
Okay, so between round 2 and 3, I'm gonna give it to Crystal on this one because she kept her process scientific and she said, I'm going with the fight. All right. This is
I'm going with the feeling on this one and the personal stake for sure.
All right, got you. I got you. I'm just wanted to point that out for the record.
I agree. I'll take the criticism.
Okay,
I'll
That's all right. Hey, man, don't worry about it. As I respect your gangster. All right, Batman, Tim Burton or Watchmen?
Damn, dude. Watchmen. I know.
Watchmen.
I know.
The man has drank
I
the
know.
Kool-Aid.
I know.
He has gotten the tattoo.
If there was any doubt if I was a Snyder fan whatsoever.
These last guys, yeah. Okay, all right, man. This is your. Like I said, I create it. You solve it.
Dude,
all right.
your pocket is hurting my brain right now. Just want you to know. These next two are hurting me. They're hurting me.
Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, Batman v Superman.
All right.
Henry Cavill.
No, it's not even that. I'll tell you what. Damn. All right, so this is what's going through my mind right now.
Take me
right?
behind your process, man.
I chose Wonder Woman in the previous round because of the No Man's Land scene, right?
Mhm.
But Batman vs Superman has arguably the single greatest entrance by any superhero in any movie, which is Wonder Woman saving Batman's ass from Doomsday when she comes down and just like blocks him, and like you got the little. Those are both Wonder Woman moments.
So Wonder Woman full film or Wonder Woman cameo, I guess is the question. Go ahead, Crystal.
I'm gonna go. You know what?
What was your thought process, Crystal?
I was just going to say which one had the Amazons in it.
There you go.
No, that's true. That's true. You know what? I know there's a lot of Zack Snyder in my bracket, so I'm gonna go with Wonder Woman in this one. Maybe.
We won him over.
Hey, Mr. Westbrook here checking in, says he likes that as well. And then on the bottom bracket here, this is a tough one for you. This is going to be a tough one for you because we got the original Man of Steel versus a movie technically called Man of Steel.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go nostalgic on this one. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Like, first of all, I'm older than I look, so I remember being a kid and my dad buying Superman the movie in reels, 3 reels that I still have downstairs, and he would put that bad boy on for me after kindergarten every day. Okay, so for nostalgia's sake, for being the introduction into my superhero loving life, I'm gonna give this one to Superman the movie.
Got it. This is an incredible Final Four. As Burt Sugar told Tom Cruise's character in that movie, right? As Jerry Maguire. He says, "This is a nice moment for you. I'm gonna let you have it." You got so you got Final Four here. Patrick, Michael, Valley, actor. You can see him in something coming up next year, right? I mean, you're gonna get back into it, man. I need to see you act in something. If I get to direct one of these movies, I'll put you guys both in this.
Yeah.
The choice is yours here. The Snyder Cut, fresh in your mind. Watchmen, both Snyder movies.
It's gonna be the Snyder Cut for me.
It's gonna be the Snyder Cut. This seems like an easy one for you.
Between those two, it's easy for me.
All right, and then look, this final 3, you couldn't go wrong with any of these 3 movies here as being your favorite in the DC universe. You know, we could have mixed this up a bunch of times, and it probably would have come out something similar. So, Wonder Woman, Superman.
Superman was my in, man. Like, Superman was my in. Like, you can't.
All right. Can't knock it. All right.
Can't knock it.
So the final, this bracket bit, as we wrap up this fireside chat, where we focus on the Snyder Cut, where we talk to Crystal all the way from Georgia. Patrick's joining us from Mexico City. Thank you, everybody that's watched, asked, and commented. Appreciate all the love. Make sure that you guys are subscribing to whatever you're watching, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or just go to the brand new. Let me just do a little promotion here for the channel, Mr. Patrick. While you think about your decision, go to the brand new redesigned 2amburrito.com, where you can see our motto, never on schedule. Oh, you want to know more about me? You can go to the biography page and see something about me and my writer Brian and where we started. Oh, you want to see our filmography? There you go. Here's some posters and stuff. Boom. Oh, we got this. Yeah, look, you want laurels? I got laurels. All you want. You want to know about our podcast? There it is, the 2M Burrito podcast. You can see all the old episodes. So make sure, just look for 2M Burrito, go there, and if you go to 2mburrito.com, it'll take you to the link to all our social media so you guys can catch up on everything, listen to the podcast, etc., etc. That being said, we got business to attend to. And the business, and I'm in the business of giving you the business. And the business is the Snyder Cut versus the original Superman. That movie you watch with your dad.
Damn, dude.
As a kid every day after kindergarten. Or The movie you vested, that you feel like you're a producer, that you made this movie happen. This is the entry point, and this is the payoff. Butting heads against each other. And the decision is yours, Patrick.
Whew, okay, so this is a hard decision, okay, because, you know, for all the reasons I already did. I'll say this.
Okay.
I'll say this. If my dad were still with us and I had one movie to show him that I would like to show him from after he's been gone, it'd probably be the Snyder Cut.
Wow.
He's already seen Batman, you know, like Superman. He's already, we saw that. That I would like to share with him. So I'm going to pick the Snyder Cut.
You think he would like it?
I think he would love it.
You think he would like it?
I actively remember, like, one of my feelings watching the Snyder Cut mirrored Cyborg's story. Like, he loses his dad in that. And, like, you know, I was just like, oh, this would have been great. Like, my dad would have loved this film. Like, would have absolutely loved this film.
Patrick, you have redeemed yourself from your shoddy decisions earlier on in the bracket. Because you have allowed the sentimental heartstrings to come through, and you've done it for a real reason, I am forgiving you. and I believe now that this bracket is valid. It is decided. It is a valid bracket, and I applaud that. And also the reason is, quirky thing about me is I love movies, and they're landmarks in my life, and I remember 99% of the movies that I've seen in theater. I remember who I was with and who I watched that movie. Like, I remember seeing just dumb movies like I saw Titanic with my mom, I saw E.T. with my dad, I saw Tango and Cash with my dad at a theater in Colombia. Like, it was always like, since my parents were separated, when I would spend time with them, was like, I'm going to movies. So I can really relate to that. And I just realized recently that every time I walk by my dad's room, he's watching some cool old-ass movie and stuff like that. I'm like, I wonder if I became a movie director because something to do with that. It's almost like there could be a psychology to this whole shit.